Now this is another thing I'm looking into, which I have a strange vibration in my engine when I drive it, and I keep thinking maybe it's a belt, maybe it's the belt like rubbing right here or here. On one of my bikes, you can see it is rubbing right there. It either could be this, which I tried to fix, it was fine. It could be the crankshaft is not trued, which that may be true. Or this is the motor mount. This is the front that goes onto the frame. You got to remember, this thing is from 1993, so it's 18 years old. First time it's been off. And I bought a new rubber piece here, and you can see the difference with how much the one on the right has been worn down. Now I don't know if that would have any effect, but my question is, if I have this is the inside here and this is the outside. This is the outside right here. But I'm wondering, has anyone ever knocked these out before? Because you can't get in there with a punch. It's just too far in, and I don't know if they'll knock out. I think they will, but you know, I've thought a lot of things would be a lot easier than they look, and then I go to do it and I wreck something, and it's just one big screw up. So if anyone has an idea how to get these out, I don't have any welding gear or anything like that to like get it hot and remove it. But any ideas would be greatly appreciated, because I was going to really screw up this cylinder with these regular bolts. And then Terrence told me from England, and Terrence is building a super cool CZ bike. That's a Czechoslovakian bike, a 250 I believe, and he was telling me that you have to have special stretch studs, tension studs, not just regular bolts. I didn't know that. So that saved an engine right there, just because I was not proud enough to say, look, I know it all. I'm going to break it and screw it all up because I'm too arrogant to ask any questions. So if you have a problem, ask a question. And if you're not sure about that, then keep asking. My best rule of thought on engine questions is don't take the first answer you get. Go to 3 different people and ask them. You may ask them, okay, how much would you tighten these studs down to? How many foot-pounds? And if all 3 of them say like 35 pounds, then you know that you're probably right in the ballpark. But if you just take one person's work, remember, it's your engine, and if it blows up, they aren't going to pay for it. So it's the best thing to do is ask as many questions as you can. Because you know, we don't know it all, but that's one nice thing about the internet, is that we have the ability to communicate. And 1,000 minds looking at something is better than one guy just guessing 50%, or girl. Anyway, so this project and that project are coming up when I got some more parts coming in. And I hope that this works really good on this, because that's the main problem with these cylinders that I found, is I can't get the head on to seal against that little tiny lip right there. I'm always blowing the seal. I mean, the engine still works great, but I want to see what it works like when it's bitch solid tight in there. Okay.